like as a, I would say, entrepreneurs come in many packages. There are big entrepreneurs, people like, Jack Ma, Mukesh Ambani, so on and so forth. And there are your iconic entrepreneur like you, who is, high and mighty. A lot of people will say, the normal entrepreneur will say, what is it for me? COVID-19 came in so swiftly, so fast, so suddenly, wipe out so many lives, make a lot of people fall sick, as well as businesses was crushed. Can you share with us what are some of the models of transformation business models that your day-to-day entrepreneur can adopt so that they can remain relevant during this time and survive throughout this period?
So, Daniel, I classify entrepreneurship in multiple sectors. There is one sector of entrepreneurship which will have a surge in their growth. There are some sectors which are having a boom time. There is another sector who's not having a boom time, but is okay. And there is one sector who's out of business. Like, for example, travels, tours and tourism, hospitality, restaurants. These kind of businesses are hit. Now, what do we do in this period of time? We need to sit, we need to calculate our resources, we need to make alternate plans. An entrepreneur is responsible to the team that he has with him. He is responsible to make sure that the food is put on the table every single day, thrice in a day. How does he do that? You need to switch strategies, and that's why he's an entrepreneur. He's a risk taker, and he needs to protect his team because that is his country, that is his public, that is his people. How does he do that? Every entrepreneur comes with a good team which is trained and experienced. Every entrepreneur has got resources in place. His business must have taken a hit, but his ambitions and his zeal should not be taking a hit. He needs to create alternative source of revenues by creating the same customer base for a different line of activity. It is very simple to understand which are the sectors which are going to grow and flourish. He needs to get aligned with those sectors for a temporary period of time till his original business comes back to shape over a period of 6 months to 24 months or 36 months. Until then, with the same resources, with the same customer base, he can get into different business models or products and services which can serve the customers with whom he already has a trust established and try to create alternate source of revenues. A man is not defeated till he quits. There is no quitting in this life. There is no quitting in this world. We should never quit. We should always find alternate routes. It's like the flow of water. Nothing and nobody can stop the flow of water. Water finds its own path, and that is what every entrepreneur in the world today is doing the same. He is finding his own path. It is the time to collaborate. It is a time for introspection. It is a time to identify your strengths and weaknesses, and it is the time to work with the people in your ecosystem and in the environment.